Do I come clean now or after the wedding? We 35F and 35M have been together almost 15 months. My relationship started with a pretty big lie and I'm not sure how to deal with it. I dealt with years of infertility. I never thought I would become a mother. I am in my 30s. My sister is also in her 30s and gay. She was sexually assaulted and became pregnant. When she discovered she was pregnant, she was already in her second trimester and she did not want to terminate the pregnancy. We were abused as children and there's a lot of abuse in our family. My sister did not want to explain what had happened. Our family is spread out and not in the same area. Long story short, we told everyone the child was mine. Fast forward. I met someone and it's the best relationship I've ever been in. I assumed I would never find love. I'm not conventionally attractive, I'm not smart, I'm not wealthy. I've met a genuinely great guy who comes from a really nice family. I'm pretty sure he is going to propose. He thinks I gave birth to my child. I told him that I can't conceive naturally and that I had to use donor sperm. I feel badly for keeping this from him. My own mother thinks that I gave birth to this child. I'm not sure how to handle this. Do I tell him now? Or do I wait until we're married? Edit. Thanks everyone for your feedback and advice. I'm going to tell him soon. I just need to figure out when and how. I'm going to take someone's suggestion and write everything in a letter and take that with me to collect my thoughts. I'll be back when there is something to share. Responding to everyone and talking about my sister's trauma has brought on some anxiety. It took a lot for me to post because I am afraid of saying too much and doxing myself. To clear up a few things. I had a partner in my late 20s. We tried to have a child. I am not sure where the idea came from that I just went through fertility treatments without trying. I was put on Clomid, and I had a procedure done where they put dye through your tubes to check for blockage because of an illness I had when I was young. I was then told my best bet was IVF. The birth certificate. My sister was put on the very first one, but that basically doesn't exist because it's sealed. I was issued one a few months after the baby's birth. My name is the only one on the child's official BC. The baby was born early and spent a few weeks in the NICU because she had the baby unexpectedly because of high BP and fluid in the lungs. We didn't have all of our paperwork finished. My sister was living with me, so the baby was able to come home with us. The hospital said if she hadn't have been living with me, they wouldn't have released him to me. I got a lawyer and the court gave us a guardian ad litem SP. A home study was done and the guardian ad litem drilled us. We were honest about why the original BC didn't have the father's name written down. The court ran an ad in the newspaper for several weeks. When no father stepped up to contest the adoption, it was allowed to proceed. I think I've answered everyone else's questions.